I'm Esther Boykin, licensed marriage and family therapist, CEO here at Group Therapy Associates, and I am starring in this week's episode of Ask a Couples Therapist. Today, I want to talk about something that I talk about quite a bit in my office and with friends and all over the place, and even most recently for an article on bustle.com. So let's talk about how to get yourself ready to attract the relationship you want to have in your life. Whether you just broke up with somebody or you've been single for a while and you just can't quite find that special someone or a relationship that works for you, let's talk about how we get ourselves ready, because we can't really control what other people are doing around us, but we can do some things that set us up to have more of what we're looking for in our lives, and certainly in our love life. So today I'm going to talk about three things. The first is be the partner that you're looking for. It's very often singles, friends, and clients come in and we talk about what they're looking for. You know, we all have these sort of long lists of what the perfect partner for us would look like, what they act like, how they make us feel. But we've got to learn how to take that list to the next level. So once you've figured out what you want out of a relationship and with a partner, now it's time to ask yourself the hard question. What kind of partner would that person want in their life? I always sort of say it's the Jay-Z Beyonce formula. If you're looking for a Beyonce, then you've got to be willing to be Jay-Z. There is an idea that should be looking for someone who complements us. And so just as much as you're looking for somebody who fits your ideals, the other people that you meet who you might be interested in dating are looking for someone who's going to meet their ideals. And so being really honest with yourself about whether or not you're ready to be a partner to this dream boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife that you are out there looking for. Because if you're not, then it's time to sort of get ready for that before you start continuing to date and looking for those relationships. So the second thing I want to talk about, which I think is really along those same lines, is looking at your lifestyle. Is your life set up in a way to be accepting, to fit in a relationship that you're looking for? Most of us are looking for deep, meaningful connection. We want somebody to share our life with, but we don't always evaluate whether or not we are actually ready to start sharing our life. You know, if you're looking for somebody who wants to go on adventures and travel and try new things and sort of have this very adventurous life with you, but you spend every weekend sitting at home on the couch watching Netflix, that doesn't really fit. You're not living the life that you want to share with somebody. And it's really important, not only from a dating perspective of sort of getting out there, doing the things that your potential partner would also be doing, because that gives you an opportunity to actually meet them. But it also is important from the standpoint of we need to live our lives in the moment. Whether you have somebody that you are seriously dating or married to right now or not, you need to be able to sort of grab life and do the things that are really important to you. Someone will come along who fits the bill, who wants to share in the life you're already leading. No one wants to come in and have to create this life for you, because that's just not a really healthy dynamic in your relationship. You want to bring what you already have on the table. You want to join that with somebody else's lifestyle and create something new together. But you don't want someone who's coming in saying, well, I live this adventurous lifestyle that you find attractive. Now let me show you how to do it. The last thing I'm going to talk about, which doesn't always go over well when I mention it, because I get a little pushback from a lot of people. You know, we want to be loved for who we are. The healthiest, longest lasting relationship is going to be one that is based on somebody who loves and respects and cares about who you are on the inside at your core. That being said, attraction is the hook. Erica Turner, who works here, says that to me all the time. You know, attraction is the hook that gets people interested. Then who you are is what you ultimately connect to and becomes the foundation for your relationship. So it's really important that you actually invest some time and energy and look the part. Treat your life like it's a hot date every day. Dress the part of somebody who feels good about who they are, who is interested in attracting certain kinds of people. And it's not to dress so that, men are catcalling you every time you walk down the sidewalk, but it is about dressing in a way that makes you feel good about who you are and how you look. Our appearance is not just a superficial thing. It does have some bearing on how not only we feel about ourselves, but how other people will perceive us. One of my favorite old TV shows, there was an episode and the dad in the show talked about, presenting a, great steak dinner, but serving it to you on, a trash can lid. Well, that great steak dinner might be everything you want, but if the presentation isn't right, it's hard to get excited about that. And that's a little bit of how we need to think about ourselves. And that's a tip that goes whether you're single and trying to attract a healthy relationship, or whether you're in a relationship and are really working at keeping it alive and keeping things fresh and exciting, is invest in the time and energy into making sure that you look and feel your best. And that will make all the difference. So if you're looking for lots more tips, go in the section below. We'll have a link to the article featuring 10 more tips from me on how best to attract a healthy relationship. You can also go to bustle.com and search for 10 ways to attract a healthy relationship. Hopefully these tips help. I would love to hear what things you have found useful, or if you have other questions about how to sort of prepare yourself for the relationship that you're looking for before it even gets here. Visit us online at grouptherapyassociates.com, and definitely post your questions. You can email them in, leave them in the comments here on our YouTube channel, or tweet us at GTA Therapists, or at Esther MFT. Use the hashtag #AskACoupleTherapist, and we will definitely find your questions and respond, maybe online, maybe in our next episode of Ask a Couple Therapist. Thanks for joining us.